Now, you would think with unemployment at historic highs that open jobs would be stormed with applicants. Think again. Some businesses are finding new positions being met with an underwhelming response.
All right, so what gives? Some economists point to extended jobless benefits as one of the culprits. Well, that's a big debate that's going on, but are they right? Erica Payne, founder and president of the Agenda Project, says, wait a second, not so fast. She joins us now. So what do you, JP Morgan makes this case. Some Federal Reserve officials make this case. What do you say?
I think it is unbelievably insulting that we are at a place where we have I'm sorry, this infuriates me. I'm very upset. It's really insulting. There are 2.5 million Americans who went 50 days without jobless benefits because this Congress, these Republican senators specifically, would not pass an extension of those jobless benefits. And to look those people in the eye who have been were hardworking before they lost their jobs and would like to be hardworking again, and to say to them, you're too lazy. You'd rather take 36% of the amount of money that you used to make so that you can sit around and do nothing. It's preposterous, and it's insulting to average Americans.
Now, Erica, let me ask you this, though. I'm reading through a story here from the Daily News here in New York, and I see that a lot of people here in New York are unemployed. They're called 99ers. They're actually out protesting. They've been out unemployed for 99 weeks. One of them is Kean Frederick. He is an Upper West Side unemployed union organizer living on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Very expensive to live there. An unemployed union organizer could live anywhere in the metro area for less money than living on the Upper West Side, for example. He says their government is forcing them into poverty. Now, do you think Kean could, instead of being a labor organizer, could get a job somewhere else? I mean, the point is people have to trade down. Do you think our economy is at a point right now where these people are saying, look, I might be an engineer, but I'm going to have to do something that I'm, overqualified for a while. Are we at that point?
Listen, the fact of the matter is the real unemployment rate is about 20%. Depending on who you talk to, these numbers are incorrect. So there are 5 people applying for every one job that there is.
I'm sorry, the president's policies have clearly failed. For 3 years, we've been living with these policies. They've clearly failed. The Reagan tax cuts are cheaper than the president's spending plan.
Okay, hang on.
The Reagan tax cuts, we saw job growth up 6%. We're seeing economic growth of 3%. We're seeing job losses.
Okay,
why are we going down the same road? Don't you think that they've failed so
first of all, I don't know where the 3 years is, because he's been in office for about 18 months, number one. Number two, when he went into office, there were 750,000 jobs lost the month that he went into office.
All right, you're right to correct me on the 3 years. But when I say the 3 years...
last month we gained 71,000 jobs. And let's be clear, since 1999, during the entire tenure of George Bush's presidency, and I looked this up 3 times because when I first read it, I didn't believe it. During the entire tenure of George Bush's presidency, guess how many net jobs were created? How many net private sector jobs were created during the 8 years of George Bush?
What do you think it was?
Zero. Zero.
I don't know where you get that stuff. Let's stay on point. Let's not do the blame Bush.
Well, you're trying to say...
Hang on, Erica. Let's not do the Bush thing again, all right? Let's stay in the here and now. And hear what you're saying. What I meant was the 3 years of policy, because we started spending under Bush, and now we're spending ourselves into oblivion. No jobs created.
Okay, so let's talk about what we did under Bush. What we did under Bush was undertake a $1 trillion war that we didn't need and couldn't afford. Number two, we decided that Lloyd Blankfein, who is the CEO of Goldman Sachs, who made $46 million the year before he and his friends broke the economy, deserves a tax cut. More than the people who are unemployed need to get those unemployment benefits extended.
Good to see you, Erica. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.